Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the start of another weekend reading vlog. It is Friday, and this morning I woke up and made some coffee, like you guys saw, and then I picked up my book, the book that I've been reading. I've been trying to finish this book for weeks now, and that is Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. I am on chapter 48, which is almost page 455, and I was gonna read this morning, but then I realized that I was almost finished with Get a Life Chloe Brown, so I decided to read that one instead, and I just finished it. I had like 5 chapters left on it, and I really enjoyed it. I was not expecting any of what happened. I just thought I knew it was an adult romance story, and I knew that part of the plot was that Chloe had made a list of things she wanted to do because she had a nearly death experience. So she had this list, and I know in it had some things that she wanted to do, and I thought that our other character, Red, was just gonna be part of it, as in like he was gonna agree to do these things with her, that he knew what the list was. And yes, that did happen, but the romance aspect of the story happened very naturally. I do have to say, I was not expecting this story to be so steamy and full of sexual tension. It was so much. I was not expecting this. Please do not read this book if you guys are at work, because then you guys are just gonna be like Phyllis on The Office when she's reading 50 Shades of I was gonna say 50 Shades of Magic, when she was reading 50 Shades of Grey. Is that the name of the book? I think so. Another thing, I have never read those books, the 50 Shades of Grey. I've watched the movie. I don't like them. I dislike every single one of them. I don't know why I watched them, but I've never been interested in reading the books, I'm sorry, and I have never read the book, but I don't think that Get a Life Chloe Brown, it's nearly close to those books. I think Get a Life Chloe Brown was my 50 Shades of Grey. I don't know, I just never expected any of that. It was so much tension, and yet it was romantic. I don't know how that, it was so sweet. I just loved Chloe and Red together and how things developed for them. I enjoyed the book. I think I'm gonna give it a 4 stars. It was a really cute story, and I am definitely going to read Get a Hint. What is it? Get a Hint, Dani Brown, the second book to this. Dani Brown is Chloe Brown's sister, so I've heard really great things about that one as well, and I am pretty sure that it's gonna be similar to this one, and I'm not mad about it, so I am gonna pick it up later on in the month or next month. However, I do plan to finish this one, which is Empire of Storms, today. I am planning to get to page 500 right now, and hopefully just get through the next 166 pages that I have left to finish the book. I'm really looking forward to finishing this book. I feel like I've been reading this book for so long, and I feel like I flip the pages really fast, and yet I'm still so far away from the end of this book, and I'm not sure if it's just me, like I'm getting burnt out on Sarah J. Maas right now, and just this series is so long, and the books keep getting longer and longer, and there's so many characters, and I mean the ending seems so far away now, and I only have 2 books left, yet it feels like so far away. We'll see how it goes. I've heard that the ending of this one is great, so we'll see how that happens. And right now I think I'm gonna go to Target because I need some stuff for my shower and bathroom stuff, and I also want to look into the book section because I want to see if they have The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. If you guys don't know, Ashley is hosting a read along to the Lord of the Rings books, and next month they're gonna start with The Hobbit. And I haven't read the books, I watched the movies, I love the movies, and I want to read the books, and I think it's a good time to finally get to them. And I just thought it was and I thought it would be a good idea to join the group, and that way I can discuss it with them, because there's no one close to me in my life or friends and family that have read the books, so I can discuss it with them, and I need people to talk to. So I think the book group is gonna help me just talk about it and discuss it and just be with friends that also like the books and enjoy reading it. So I think it's gonna be tons of fun. I am planning to vlog it. I'm gonna see if they have the copy. If not, I will order the book so it's here on time for me to get it. Those are my plans right now. I am uploading a video right now, so I'm gonna check how it's going and then I'll head to Target. I'm trying to find light, but I don't think I said this earlier. It's impossible because of the fires. I didn't have to work today, Friday, because of the fires. They are bad, so I got to stay home, and that's why I have been able to read all day today. But also, I am not being directly affected by them, but my job is closer to them, so in that way I was affected. There's people that have been more affected than me, and it's really sad because the fires are bad, but unfortunately the air quality, it's really bad where I live. And right now, like, the sky, and I mean, if you walk outside, everything is orange, so I'm not getting a lot of light right now, and that's the reason why. But I just wanted to come here and let you guys know that I continue reading, and oh my god, things are getting good. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen. What they're talking about something, and I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, I don't think it would be a good thing for Aelin, and I mean, things are happening. They did say that the last few pages were good. I mean, I'm reading it with my group on Instagram, and one of them already finished it, and she said that the book started slow, and then at the end things were gonna pick up. And I think I am at that point where things are getting exciting. It is sort of sad that I had to go through almost 500 pages of the book to things finally get exciting, and you know what we are here for. A lot of things have happened with different characters and information, but I just feel like all of that is just dragging the story, and it's not as exciting as the end is gonna be. So yeah, I think I'm hitting that point in the story that it's like, read it all right now, but unfortunately I can't do that. I have to stop reading right now. My video's almost uploading finally, and I have to make the thumbnail, and then my friend's gonna come here, and I think we're gonna have dinner. She's also my roommate, if you guys didn't know. So she's gonna get back from work right now, and we're just gonna have a chill night, probably get dinner and have some beers. But I'm gonna have to put the book down and work on my thumbnail right now, upload the video, make the video go public, and then that's gonna be all for tonight. I will update you guys more tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning. I think it's about 10:30. I got to stay home once again because of the California fires, and the air quality is not the best. where my work area is, so I got to stay home once again. I hope things get better soon, but in the meantime, I think the last time I updated you guys was probably Friday night. By the way, quick side note, I am obsessed with dirty chais, and I just went to Target on Friday, I believe, and I just got myself like the chai latte thing that comes already made, because I'm not gonna make that. And Starbucks is getting expensive, so I decided to get it, and it's pretty good. I actually like I think it's called a dirty chai, like it has coffee on it. So I believe the last time I updated you guys was on Friday, and I was reading Empire of Storms, and Saturday was not a good day for me. And then Sunday, yesterday, me and my boyfriend just spent the whole day reading. It was so nice. I usually don't get to read that much during the weekends because we spend them together, and it's difficult for me to just read the whole time and just not pay attention to him. But he started reading. If you guys saw my last blog, I got the book called A Little Life, and I just told him that he should read it, and he said yes. So he's reading it right now. That way, when I read it, he knows what's going on and I can talk to him about it. So we spent all day reading yesterday, and it was super nice because I got to finish Empire of Storms, and honestly, I thought I was never gonna finish this book. It was just so long. It is about almost 700 pages. I want to say that probably the last maybe 100 pages were the best 100 pages. I mean, everything picked up, the secrets that were revealed, and everyone just trying to help everyone, and everything that Aelin does at the end was just worth the 600 pages before those 100 pages. I mean, I gave this book 3 stars just because I feel like I'm at that point in the series which is like, I just want to know what happens, and the fact that the ending was such a cliffhanger, and Sarah J Maas came out with Tower of Dawn before the last book. Now I understand why everyone was so upset when they got Tower of Dawn and not the last book, because how this book ended was just like, give me the next book. But I'm pretty sure that what's gonna happen in Tower of Dawn is gonna be during the same timeline as this book, so we're not gonna know anything about what happened to Aelin after this book. Is that a spoiler? Not sure, but I've heard it's a great book, so I'm really hoping it is, because it's another 700 page book before the ending, and I think I'm just gonna wait to read that one until next month and instead of this month. So yeah, I finally finished Empire of Storms. My favorite thing about this book was Manon's and Dorian's relationship. I never saw it coming. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I think I've said this before, but Dorian was actually one of my favorite characters in the first book and the second book. And I believe it was the third book when he started dating the nurse. And I was like, I didn't like where his arc was going and what his character was going through. And I just wanted him to be more involved and for him to be able to use his magic more, and I think I finally got more of that in this book. I was looking forward to that. This might be a spoiler, but the fact that him and Manon are a thing, I'm really happy, because also Manon was not one of my favorites. I mean, I liked her story, but she was like but I felt like she was not within the group yet. Like, it was just her and her, which is, I know it's weird. I've heard a lot of people love Manon, and I liked the character, but now that she's with Dorian, I don't know, I just really like that. And what else did I like? And I also like Lysandra and Aedion. I think those are my two favorite couples right now. And I know a lot of people liked Rowan, and I do think the same. But that's another thing that I picked up on. Sarah J. Maas is just repeating her same stories, and I feel like she's been becoming very predictable. I mean, I read the Court of Thrones series first, and the same thing happened with Rhysand and Feyre, where they do this thing in secret and then it's revealed. So I'm not sure which one came out first, if this one or the other one, but I mean, she did it here again. But anyways, moving on from that book. So I'm in the mood to pick up every single book right now, to the point that I don't know which one to pick up. Then I remember that I joined like this book club for this book, and we're supposed to read it by the end of this month, and it is the 24th today. I need to finish it by the 31st, and that is Fruit of the Drunken Tree by Ingrid Rojas Contreras. I want to say I bought this book when it first came out, and I have met the author twice. This book is signed. She has talked about it and what it is about, and this book is set in two places. It is Colombia and the United States, and we follow our main character, Chula. I think they call her Chula, and she tells the story from when she used to live in Colombia and things that happened during that time, where it involved Pablo Escobar, and when she and her family came to the United States, running away from everything that was going on in Colombia at that time. That's sort of what I know of this book, and I think it's gonna be a very good book to read. I've been meaning to pick it up for a very long time. It's not that long. It is like almost 300 pages long, so I'm hoping to finish it this week, so I have it done by the 31st. And I don't know what's wrong with my voice, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna continue reading this one, but I also want to pick up another book on audiobook, but I'm not sure which one yet. I was debating on A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab, or just picking up a romance story. I'm not sure yet, so I will keep you guys updated on that, and I'm gonna go see what's going on with my voice. Okay, so it is 7 p.m. already, and I've gotten to page 100 of this book, and so far so good. I think it's reading faster than I thought. I thought it was going to be a deeper read, if that makes sense, but so far I am really enjoying the story and the way it's being written. So in the story we follow two characters, and one is Petrona and the other one is Chula, whose age I am not sure. I think if Petrona is 13. I'm pretty sure Chula is a couple of years younger than her, because Chula also has a sister who's older than her, and I'm thinking the sister's almost closer to Patrona's age. I believe the book is more character driven than plot wise. So Chula's family has money and they are very well off in this big house, and they can afford a servant. So Patrona starts working for them, and she's only 13 years old. And from the glimpses and little chapters that we get from Patrona, no, Petrona or Patrona, I'm sorry. So from the little chapters that we get from Petrona, her family has lost their previous house, and now they live in a pretty small little hut, and they have like only 2 mattresses. Her mother has asthma, so she can't do much. Like, she doesn't work or take care of the kids or anything. Pedrona is the breadwinner, and she has to work. She has to look out her little siblings, and the boys in her family are the ones that get to go to school and be educated so they can one day get them out of their misery. And the girls are the ones that have to do the hard work, and get the money for them, get the food. So Petrona is 13 and working as a servant, as she cleans and takes care of Chula and her sister. So far the book is very interesting. It also shows Chula looks at Petrona as like this mysterious girl, and she does different things, and she's so weird. She doesn't talk much to them, so she's trying to figure out who Petrona is. And then we actually get to see who Petrona is. So we get to see Petrona from Chula's point of view, and then we actually get to see Petrona from her actual life and her situation. So it's very interesting. It's only 300 pages, so I think I don't know if I'm gonna read more tonight. I'm gonna eat right now and probably have sushi, and I believe I have to go back to the office tomorrow, so I'm gonna get to read until I come back. But so far I am enjoying the story. I thought it was gonna be harder than it is, because it does involve a lot of the political aspect from Colombia during the Pablo Escobar time, and the guerrillas and all that stuff, all the people involved, and how the men, or like the young boys, got involved into these guerrillas, and how people perceive and see all these young kids getting involved on this. So it's pretty interesting. Another character that I think it's interesting is Chula's mom, and I'm trying to figure out her character still. I'm not sure if I feel like her character is gonna keep developing more. So that is all I have for right now. I'm really liking it. I was not expecting this kind of story, but I sort of was. It's weird. But anyways, so that is all I have for right now. I am gonna go eat, and probably I'm thinking I'm gonna either watch some Netflix. I started watching Lucifer last Saturday with my boyfriend. He already watched it, but he's rewatching it with me, and he says that he forgot a lot of things, so I don't think I can watch Lucifer without him, because he's kind of like rewatching it and remembering everything that happened. But I'm enjoying it, so I was thinking to watch that, but I don't think I can watch it without him. And so I think I'm gonna watch something else. I'm not sure. Either that, or I'm gonna play some video games. I haven't done that in a while either. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. This is what happens after I spend 8 hours wearing a face mask. It's okay, we love it. No, we don't. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to come here quick to finish the vlog. It is Wednesday, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And I think the last time I talked to you guys was on Mondays. And I know for a fact that I didn't finish the vlog. So I just wanted to come here, wrap things up. And let me see, on Friday I finished Get a Life Chloe Brown, and I gave it 4 stars. Really enjoyed the story, really liked the characters, talked about chronic pain. It was the strongest topic discussed in the book, and I'm just glad that Chloe finally got someone in her life that was willing to stay and help her out and understand her chronic pain, because she does say it in the book. People that suffer from chronic pain, or Chloe in this case, she had a lot of people leave her, and because they get tired of her or they just don't believe that she has all this pain struggle. So it was nice to see that Red really cared for her, and the romance at the end, it was super cute. And then I finished Our Beautiful Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. I gave this a 3 stars. I do enjoy the story and I think it's great, but I just feel like the characters are just too similar to her other characters. And I think I said everything that I wanted to say about this book when I finished it, so I really have nothing else to talk about. And especially, I mean, the ending was amazing. And then lastly, I started reading Fruit of the Drunken Tree by Ingrid Rojas Contreras. I am on page like 100 something. It has a lot of little chapters, so it makes the book feel like it's going faster because the chapters are like 3-5 pages long. And I really enjoy it. Like I said, it's more character driven. I will talk more about this book once I'm done with it in another vlog. And I also started reading another book as audiobook, but I'm gonna share that one until next vlog because I'm not done with it. So I think the reading that we did during this last 4 or 5 days, I think it's enough. And honestly, that is all for right now. I just wanted to come wrap things up. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.